How to ease headache with hypnosis. Welcome to Hypnomate Online, the channel for medical hypnotherapy and meditation. Please make yourself comfortable, sitting with your spine upright, and take a deep breath. And with your next out breath, close your eyes. This moment is something very special. It is just for you. You have lived with your headaches for some time now, and you have probably tried a number of things. And now you are taking a completely novel approach, which is not so much about fighting against your headaches, but more about creating a counterbalance, about restoring your natural inner balance. Be aware of any sounds around you, maybe sounds from the outside, some cars passing by or people's voices on the street. Maybe you can hear the ticking of a clock in your room. And any noise or sound you might hear is going to help you to enter, step by step, your inner space of relaxation. And while you listen carefully to the noises or sounds around you, you might become aware of another sound, the sound of your own breath, as you're breathing in and as you're breathing out right now. And remember, this sound of your breath is always with you throughout your entire life. It is with you from the very first in-breath after you entered the world to this moment. And it is always there. It is always with you. No matter whether you are aware of your breath or not. As you continue breathing even while you are sleeping. But this rhythm of your breath is always there. It is always with you. You might also check how it feels if you are not only breathing in and out through your nose, but also through your mouth. When the mouth is slightly open and the jaws are relaxed. And feel the air streaming in through the throat, the chest, and maybe even a little bit into the belly, and out the same way. And while you are watching your thoughts come and go, just watching, without doing anything for it or against it, maybe you are about to see how every thought has a beginning and an end. And then there is the next thought with its beginning and with its end, and so on and so on. And if you watch it carefully, you may be able to notice a small gap at the end of one thought, but before the beginning of the next thought. Maybe only for a split second or the blink of an eye, but yet there is a tiny gap where there is no thought. It is just like when you listen to a piece of music and you do not concentrate on the music, but on the gaps between the notes. Or you look at your hands and you do not see the fingers, but the space between the fingers. And sometimes in one of these moments, there is this feeling that there is nothing to do. Just being here, being aware of this moment, feeling the breath, being aware of the thoughts that are coming and going, and just watching, doing nothing for it, doing nothing against it. And then be aware of your body. How does it feel at this moment? Your feet flat on the ground, the knees bent, and sensing the chairs or the sofa you're sitting on, while your back is being supported by the backrest. And moreover, becoming aware of your arms, lying comfortable on the armrest or on your thighs. Just be aware of your body at this moment. Maybe you can feel a beautiful lightness, or you can feel your body sinking into the chair or into the sofa with a good feeling of heaviness. And if the muscles of your neck start relaxing, you allow your shoulders to hang down with each out breath, just a little bit more. Yes. And while relaxing your jaws, your whole face starts relaxing. Your mouth opens slightly, just a little bit, so you can breathe through your mouth. Just trust your body. Actually, there is nothing to do. Just being here, being aware of this moment, feeling the breath, being aware of the thoughts that are coming and going, and just watching, doing nothing for it, doing nothing against it, only being a witness whilst you are safely and softly, piece by piece, step by step, slipping into your own inner world of images. And you can use any sound around you as a support to go deeper and deeper into your inner relaxation, because there is nothing to do while you can be aware of the sound of your breath going out and coming in. And maybe there is a sense of lightness spreading throughout your whole body. Take a look around where you can feel this lightness in your body. Maybe you can find it in your breath, or maybe in a totally other place. And sometimes this lightness can also feel like a pleasant heaviness. One can virtually sink into the chair with it. Lightness and pleasant heaviness, like two sides of the same coin which somehow belong together. Just be aware of how it feels for you now, in this moment, while you are very safely and softly and step by step slipping into your own world of inner images. And then, finally, you will reach your world of inner pictures. Maybe this is like a green with beautiful and colorful flowers, and the sun is shining. It is warm and the wind is blowing slightly. And in the background you can listen to the sound of a small stream with very clear water. The water is so clear you can see the fish on the ground. And you may even feel like dipping your toes into the water to feel the beautiful, cool freshness for a moment. And maybe the feeling is totally different. Maybe it is a feeling of being at home with yourself. Being at home with yourself. And no matter where you are right now and where you feel best, go with your attention to the arm, which is on that side where you usually get your headache. And if they usually are in the middle or on both sides, then it does not matter. Then just go with your awareness to the arm which is most agile, which does not have any movement restrictions. Feel into the arm from the shoulder to the upper arm. Elbow, lower arm, wrist, hand and the fingers of your hand. Because in a moment you will move this arm, but not yet. Feel how it is when the movement is about to happen. When the arm is ready and at the same time still relaxing quietly. And when I say now, in a moment, you will stretch your arm right up into the air, very high up. Now, and you stretch your arm into the air very straight up, and at the same time you can feel how the awareness in the arm is changing, starting at the hand, how the whole area of the hand up to the wrist, and maybe even a little beyond it, suddenly feels completely different, less sensitive, numb, cool. How this change of awareness is spreading like a glove from one finger to another, to the back of the hand, to the palm of the hand, and it is getting stronger and stronger. Such a pleasant feeling of insensitivity, maybe a pleasant coolness. Maybe you can also feel a slight tingling and you enjoy this feeling. Leave the arms stretched out upright and only concentrate on how the glove-like change of awareness of your hand is developing and expanding more and more. Pleasant, cool insensitivity, and trust your subconscious that is controlling this process anyway, because if this changed awareness, this glove-like insensitivity is expanded at its maximum, when this feeling is really there, and really only then the hand will slowly start to move slowly in the direction of the pain in your head, very slowly, and trust your subconscious that it will know the right moment to start this motion and also the right pace for it. Take your time and feel how the hand is moving bit by bit in the direction of the pain in your head. And when the hand, and only then, when the hand has arrived there, then you get the opportunity to feel how it is when this pleasant insensitivity of the hand is transferred to the spot in the head. Take the time that this process needs while the hand is approaching the spot in the head. And it does not actually matter whether it is exactly the right spot or it is only in the vicinity of it. And sometimes, like a vital spark, it is possible to feel how the insensitivity is transferred already before the actual touch. But in the actual moment when the touch is happening, this feeling can be transferred completely. It can be passed on, this pleasant coolness, maybe this slight tingling, this insensitivity, and it can spread easily more and more inside the head, in the whole area where it is necessary. And take your time with it while the hand, this glove-like area, is touching the head, and the feeling of pleasant insensitivity can spread in a healing manner. Just as long as it takes until the process is carried out completely and at its maximum. Healing and pleasant insensitivity find their right direction. They are spreading and reaching all those places in need until the transfer is completed. And once the process is carried out to its maximum, the hand can bit by bit wander back to the place where it was in the beginning, on the armrest or in your lap. Very slowly to get a good rest there afterwards. And as soon as it has arrived there, or slowly afterwards at the latest, the hand will feel completely normal again, while the transferred insensitivity in the head area can continue to expand from one cell to another cell, from one nerve fiber to another nerve fiber, and it is able to bring pleasant lightness and insensitivity. And this process is able to continue totally independent of your hand, and while the hand is resting, while pleasant lightness is spreading in your head, healing and soothing, there is nothing to do, just to feel into this process. Simply feel how it feels now and enjoy this healing energy exactly like that. Yes. And soon it will be time to come back to the room once I start counting backwards from 3 to 1 in a moment. But before that, you have one more opportunity to fully immerse yourself into your beautiful experience and sink into your body, into your breath, into this lightness. And now, as announced, I will count from 3 to 1. On 3, your awareness comes back from the inner to the outer. On 2, everything is as it has been before, except all the things you want to take with you. And with 1, you will come back with a deep breath and opening your eyes to the here and now. 3, 2, and 1.